One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers.
All right.
On the 20th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
All right. These matchups didn't go well the first time around last year. We were in Bama. What's going on, man?
The Badgers will kick it away to start us off.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
To who? Who's Florida State this year? I know the Florida guys came on. Yeah, I'm streaming.
Back to pass, it's Russell. Quickly complete. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Too, don't you? Oh.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Yeah.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. The give on the inside. There he goes. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out,
I was on the linebacker.
It's still a physical
When
principle.
my D lineman get loose, I click and it goes to the wide, it goes to the corner.
To the ground, he's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively
when I'm playing corner, bro, like sometimes that shit don't even, it don't register at all. Like it won't even jump.
Pulls it in. It's Bernard. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Russell. Good timing on the quick out. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10.
Yeah, the only routes I ain't really been throwing is the
looking to pass inside the red zone.
The goes
now the connection takes it to the 11.
Because
And listen, I'm going to move this guy.
I feel like it's glitch, bro. Like you get the outside and get the inside.
So they can double team
like the post glitch.
Out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
It don't. You got to blitz yourself this year.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
If you're not sending him by yourself, you're not getting there. And D-line ain't as opt as it was last year. I don't care what nobody say. Like, that shit is...
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
It's not the same. This game is definitely not the same as
Back to the ground with the running back. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive
identity. Like that. What are we clicking on? I was on the linebacker to the left. The play started, and I clicked on the fucking corner.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable.
Like, what the fuck? Like,
that
shit happened way too many times, bro. Like, you just
to go for that fourth down, but because of the execution,
maybe now,
just
that's
too
how
good. They're looking now to score 6.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And it takes it in for the score.
I missed
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all his ability on that TV.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way.
I was saying the same shit to them. You see us in the chat earlier? I said, I got you. Oh, then I got Ohio State. Then I got to go fucking play Oregon. Like, I got every opponent that I play this year that's a user. They all ranked. They're all of them. Bro, this my team, bro. Like, it's my team. I can't go away from my squad. Like, I just can't. But they hand me the gauntlet right out the gate. Like, I don't have no breathing room, no nothing. Last year, first year, I was decent.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So
and then Horn moved his motherfucking ass over here.
How do you keep the defense
and now he's Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Like now I got to deal with Michigan. Penn State was already a problem. Oh, my God.
He goes back and it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
I like the recruiting. I just keep recruiting, keep doing my thing. I got the freshmen out here. Yeah,
after they do that, they come after your quarterback and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
Yeah, so much we going at you.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
It's not great. Last year I started with like all 90s on the line, bro. Like all 90s. Now I got like 72 here, 80 here, 188, 183 on the line. A couple guys got hurt last game. You know, I ain't sweating it. I'm probably going to take some beatings over the next like 4 or 5 weeks.
Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Takes the handoff. It's Young.
Oh, I'll be there too, then. I'll be there for sure. Oh, bro, I live like 30 minutes away from the stadium. I'm at every game in high profile.
Defense, just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster.
Birmingham. Wait, this one's in Wisconsin, ain't it?
You better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys.
Oh, shit, bro. I'm tripping, bro. I thought I was home this whole time, bro. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Bro, look at that shit. How did I miss him? Oh, no. I'm in Wisconsin. I go to every, at least I try to go to every high profile game
over here. Finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity.
We got a kid, though. We got a transfer. He decent.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ballard. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
The thing is, nobody want to fucking come out here. That's the biggest issue. Nobody want to come to Wisconsin and shit up here.
First snap that, but this drive will come from their own 17. Smith wants to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
Yeah, all right.
Incomplete.
See how this is going to go. You see how this is going to go.
Watching the tape coming into this week's game, you can tell last week this defense was dialed in. They don't give up big plays. They don't give up points. They make you earn everything. Looking like another game like that so far today.
Yeah, that's just the pressure.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. With the catch, it's Hilton. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over.
I mean, that was one
Looks as
play.
if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
That's T.Y. Hilton kid.
Crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Dupree. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They were counting on making
I'm surprised he came here. He'll be thrown out for 1 year,
Instead, they're staring at 4.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him, and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the fourth down.
Yeah, I sent the tight end and the linebacker up there. So I had to work my way up to get to it, but the Classic 8 is where I coach at, and it's the toughest division in Wisconsin. Like, they just threw us, they threw us all together and beat the shit out of each other. Yep, the Classic 8, but it's now the Classic 16. So they took basically, so our conference had the last Division 1, the last 6 Division 1 state champions, or runners up. So basically, they put us all in the same division to beat the shit out of each other. Oh my God!
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the.
You see the late,
guys.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip
we got
off a big
7.
play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Looking downfield on first down. And this
we got 7. So I coach Division 1, so that would be like Class A1 for y'all,
receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what
this
they are. That's who they are.
My,
nice job by the defender. You can tell.
7th year coaching high school varsity ball, so my 5th year for this program. I'm looking to get a defensive coordinator job. So.
They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34.
Motherfuckers who say, man, that shit should translate right to Madden and NCAA.
Short, coming from the 34, you wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Hale. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense.
That's why I got out of it. And I was in nickel. That's why I called timeout.
For this big down.
That's why I called a timeout.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2.
Come on, bro. Like, what are we doing? What? Hold up, man. Keep talking about.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
That's 3-3-5. What the fuck? I've never seen that shit before, bro.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He might want another play. On 4th down, looking to pass.
Come on, Carl.
Pass the marker. All out of space. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns.
I think it's the fucked up Wisconsin playbook. Because like they got like that one. He wasn't. Like, technically, he had a guy covering him, but it was the fucking linebacker. Like it was the middle linebacker. That's why he wouldn't move when I set him. Yeah.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision.
It's like 4-2-5, then it's like the 3-3-5.
Just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Yeah, I ain't doing offense.
3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep.
Complicated, but I do defense, so I just want regular 3-4.
Grab in the backfield. It's Hale. And that one did not work.
I'll take that.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And that is no good. Missed the field
I feel like those are the worst kicks to make. The angle ones.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
As much a part of Wisconsin as cheese and brats feed that running back for first downs.
It's crazy, Reese. They don't find the most highly recruited guys, but they find tailbacks who are dudes. And Ron Dane to Jonathan Taylor to whoever it is, they always find a bell cow running back at the University of Wisconsin.
The give to the single back.
Come on, man.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
That's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
One on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The pull and throw. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field.
That should be a
saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Smith dropping to pass.
He
makes the play. It's intercepted. Going the other way, he's got room.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or send that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Grab behind the line. It's Young. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage.
Fires toward the end zone. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, this defense was ready for goal lines against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them third down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. That's caught. It's Williams. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop.
Oh, my God.
The ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Yeah, and linebackers have to do a really good job of playing the run, but you could see sitting back in cover two, understanding I got to get my zone, get my eyes on the QB, break on the football. Nice play by that linebacker. Nice pick.
Smith wants to throw. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. Going up top. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Like, my guy didn't move. I had no control.
Best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close.
Yeah, that was a win at the end of the half.
That's going to wrap up the first half. Here and now we
I thought you were getting points for sure.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half.
Got to get together now. You got the dogs on this.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Let's it fly.
Oh, my.
In lockstep there with the receiver.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game that they were going to have success. They had to be efficient throwing the football. They have not been that so far.
The freshman woes, bro.
Bad routes, bad throws. They're not getting it done right now.
With that throw.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Smith dropping to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision.
Oh, my God. What a throw.
This quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
The Badgers will have it first and 10. Running back searching for a hole.
Oh.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that ground.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Flips it out on the screen. He's loose. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Looking to scramble. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. The option look. He'll pitch it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Oh, what the? Oh, my God.
That's not the way to start a drive. They get him on the ground at the 33-yard line, but the interception, the turnover has given this offense a great shot.
Like, what a drive.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. With the catch, it's Williams. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
That hurt.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
To the ground with the back.
Come back inside, but then there's nothing there. Oh, my God.
Turning it on. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Alabama. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fair catch called for and made. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Smith wants to throw. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is
Number
really
18
on its heels.
You a corner or a linebacker?
Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Gonna run it. It's Dupree.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Oh.
And it's no good. After the missed field goal, still down by 20.
Yeah, he's going pretty fast.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The give out of the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking to throw, it's Russell. They're working that left side. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
Nope. Get away. I don't know if those on the schedule again for next year. Oh, no.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down.
All right, home and away.
Wants to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. The Tide will get the 1st down.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access, so he's got some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick 6. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw in.
And he's still running after the move. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
You know, it's interesting. At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
It's complete to the right. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up a wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with a stop. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for space. It's Dupree. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Got behind those pads and pick up 3 out to the 35.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
And the Badgers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Working that wide receiver screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Bring in the heat. Going to try to get it himself. Turning on the Jets. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Under fire. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations,
Lofts one deep down the right side. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, and I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a 1st down.
Really been impressive impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Tide with the 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound the defense into submission.
No, I mean, it's just Murder's Row, bro. Murder's Row. Like, that's what's happening.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team